Hello, everybody. I'm Paul.
And I'm Andrew.
And welcome back to the Fan Voice. We are here for another Smash Ballot discussion, but not really.
What? The trickery from Paul.
I'm so shifty today. I don't know. But, well, okay, so here's the dealio. We released a little news about this, and you might have heard of it, but, Disney Infinity is doing a similar process with a player pick 2015.
Right.
What they have is basically one character that the people are going to vote for, and they have a list of 20 fan quote unquote favorites. But they also give you the option to comment in their other like social media outputs and
Right.
Just say if your character's not on the list, who you want in there. And reading from KH Insider, there was also like a tweet from an executive hinting that like Kingdom Hearts wasn't out of the realm of possibility.
Right.
Hinting towards our vote. It's on the title, you guys know. We want Sora in here.
Yeah. Basically.
Sora for Disney Infinity. And, I guess we can do I guess not exactly the same process. Let's just get into this. Why should Sora be in Disney Infinity?
Okay. Yeah, because he's super popular. No, I think Sora's a good fit because bringing in the Kingdom Hearts franchise right before Kingdom Hearts 3 drops is a fantastic idea, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, like, he would come out next year I don't know how long the development cycle is. I'm guessing it's pretty short for Skylanders and Infinity.
Yeah, for a single character.
But I wouldn't, maybe not with the figures, actually. No, I'm rethinking that.
You don't think so?
Well, because they have to design the figures and then manufacture them and everything. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know how long it takes. But, I mean, this is like a perfect opportunity because you could have Sora in next year, which would promote Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, exactly.
If it drops next year.
Yeah.
I mean, it will. It will drop next year.
We must have faith. No matter how little of it there is.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I totally agree with you that this would be a great character just due to its popularity, and they would be banking on, like you said, the Kingdom Hearts 3 release and stuff. But I guess the issue always has been that, like, the rights for the actually, like, Square Enix characters as well as vice versa for Square Enix and the Disney characters has always been really murky, and they're probably, like, very, very territorial about it. So, like, Kingdom Hearts ends up being this, like, weird middle child between the two franchises.
Kind of.
Where they can't expound too much on it.
Right.
But I think that's why it would be so exciting to see Sora in Disney Infinity, because that would open up a gate to, like, so many other possibilities, as far as Sora entering the Disney world,
right. I think that if Sora was in... Okay, so first of all, it's been a while since the last Kingdom Hearts, and Kingdom Hearts 3 is either going to bank on nostalgia, or it is going to try to get that younger crowd again.
Right.
But it has to re-win the younger crowd, because it doesn't have them.
That's true, and I think Tangled is a good sign of that.
Maybe.
I think in Kingdom Hearts 3 they'll be going for a lot of the new 3D movies.
Which makes sense, because they need to recapture that.
Yeah,
they can't have, like, Mulan and Hercules only. And, like, they need the newer ones. They need Frozen and Tangled.
Absolutely.
So, if Kingdom Hearts 3 is in Disney Infinity, then you hope to gain that.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, look at this character, he's from Kingdom Hearts. And then all of the kids are like, oh, cool. I've never heard of that before.
Right.
And then they want to play Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
So I think it just makes a lot of sense if Disney really wants to sell Kingdom Hearts 3. And I think they do. Because otherwise they wouldn't have said to go ahead with Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, they would have just been like, never mind.
Oh, yeah, because at the end of the day, no matter what it's gone through, it's still a really popular series.
Oh, it's incredibly popular, yeah. So, I mean, like... And it's gonna get sales regardless of whether the the younger crowd shows up.
Absolutely, that's another thing. I think similar to the amiibos, Disney Infinity, it doesn't have as big of a pull because we've had a lot more Disney merchandise, but not that much Kingdom Hearts merchandise. So like getting a Sora figurine would excite
be really cool.
the older crowd even. I think, yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like the idea of this a lot. I think that the one major thing that's going to hold them back is that there are other characters that are definitely more popular.
Yeah.
And like even if people write in for Sora, I mean Disney Infinity has a larger reach than that. Like I said, it's mostly the younger crowd.
Yeah, it's mostly kids and I guess more exclusively Disney fans.
Right, exactly. So they're not necessarily going to Sora's not going to win. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't think he's going to win. Do you remember? I mean, the 20 fan favorite characters. As I'm looking over that list, I just remember thinking there's not.
Yeah,
I don't think that's going to happen.
That's true. I mean, looking at the 20 fan favorites, there were a lot of still kind of essential characters into it, which I was really surprised because I feel like they had already scraped through a lot of their popular people.
So did I, and then I saw that and I was like, oh wow.
they got a rough mountain to climb.
Yeah, no, but here's the thing. Even that said, even though he doesn't win the poll, if it gets somebody's attention at Disney, and they're like, oh wow, Sora has a lot. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out next year. Maybe we'll think about that.
Yeah, it would be an indication. They'll push a little harder for it.
Yeah, they don't need a poll necessarily. They don't need Sora to blow out and win a poll, fan favorite poll, in order to think about him, because he has a new game coming out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And it kind of goes back to, I always forget the guy who created this theory, but the tomato soup theory, or the tomato sauce theory, most people like this, but 40% like chunky kind of thing. It's a great insight into what other people like,
Mm-hmm.
Outside of Sora, it's okay, a lot of people like Sora, or a lot of people like this one Nightmare Before Christmas character kind of thing, which may propel them to future releases, which would be good. But I don't know. It's hard to get the attention of Disney Infinity to exclusively Kingdom Hearts fans or Square Enix fans.
Right.
It's more difficult to do that, but I think if we all band together and really unite and go for this vote, I think that's a huge crowd in itself, No,
I think so. I think you're right. Yeah.
And we can make a difference. Whether or not we'll win the poll, I believe.
Infinity.
Yes. Infinity, infinite possibilities.
Yay!
Wordplay.
Thanks for that, Paul.
Thanks.
So yeah, I guess tell us what you guys think.
Yeah, absolutely.
About it. Let us know if you think he's gonna win, or start writing in his name. Every day.
Yeah.
Multiple times a day.
Don't stop.
Just don't stop.
Let's get our Sora toy. Sing it to the heavens.
That might be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might get that, even though I wouldn't have.
Oh, I'd get a Sora actually.
Well, it depends. Yeah. It depends on what it looks like. But yes, I would definitely think about it.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
All right. So yeah, let us know what you guys think. You can find us at Facebook.com/TheFanVoicePodcast.
YouTube.com/TheFanVoicePodcast.
Twitter @FanVoicePodcast.
Google.com/+TheFanVoicePodcast.
Our email, fan@thefanvoice.com.
And our website, thefanvoice.com, where you can find news, reviews, articles, and all that good stuff.
All right. So we'll see you guys next time.
All right. Later.